Hi, Bug.
Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. We're hitting the road. This is my girlfriend, Alyssa.
And this is my girlfriend, Lauren.
These swinging is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're hitting the road. We're going to an estate sale today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so basically I found this estate sale where I always find my estate sales, which is on estatesales.net. We will link it below. We are heading to a neighborhood in Los Angeles called Brentwood. And Lauren's driving, of course.
Of course.
And I've got my Swan sunglasses on. Seems like this sale is going to have a lot of cool clothes. I'm also hoping for some interesting home stuff because obviously we just moved in together. So.
We're still furnishing. Oh, look at that sunburst.
I know.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. And you can see my freaking dice swinging. We're in my car, the Subaru, as we usually are.
The Sub just calls to us.
It does.
Well,
It's just very safe.
Safe and it's big and cozy.
Yes.
Very good for driving. Also, you're catching us right in the morning, hence my hair looking wet because it is wet.
My hair is also wet, but slightly less.
Yours doesn't look as wet. Yours holds the wet with more grace, I think.
Oh.
I feel like blonde.
I think the front dries pretty fast and then the back is like sopping wet. A 40-minute drive.
I actually don't mind a big drive.
No, we like a long drive in this family.
We like to vibe. Oh, this family.
It's a Friday. We're ready to start our freaking weekend.
TGIF.
I'm gonna give you some estate sale tips throughout this video.
Ooh.
And my first tip is that we are going on the first day of this sale. Normally, I would urge you to go on a Sunday unless there's something specific that you want, because with each day of an estate sale, prices are cut down to by the end. Usually it's like 80% off.
Yeah, they're really just trying to clear it out by the end.
But we're going today because we want to see it. There's nothing that we need, so it doesn't really matter.
Also, actually, because I had never really even heard of estate sales before, Alyssa. Essentially, it's typically when somebody passes away and they have a house full of stuff.
Or it could be that they've like retired or they're moving
or whatever, but it's typically that they're... And all of their stuff needs to be sold. So instead of packaging it all up and selling it at another location, the family will hire a company to come in and basically hold like a garage sale of the whole house.
Yes, and I've been going to these since I was a little kid because my mom's really into them. And I think that there's something so special to me about it because I love, you very rarely get to see that many people's homes. And a lot of times, since estate sales are usually of older people's homes, the homes are extra beautiful.
Yeah, because like nice and well curated.
They're from a time when people could afford to buy houses.
Yeah, and so usually we're also going into these big houses in LA that usually we would not get to.
And there's a lot of history there, especially in LA. I love them. When I go, I like to imagine my estate sale that will happen someday and how happy I would be to know that people are getting use out of my things. And so that's how I like to think of it, because clearly these people have put so much care into their homes and their things.
They probably want to see them given to or sold to people who would really care about them rather than like donated and ended up in a landfill.
Totally. Okay, signing off. Estate sale tip number 2, don't be afraid to haggle. The prices are not set in stone. It doesn't hurt to ask. Even if they say no, it's fine. Probably what they'll do is they'll counter back and you can pretend to walk away, and usually they'll come after you.
Yeah, sometimes Alyssa will be like, oh, that's really all I have. And it's not all she has, but it works.
Lowball them. And if it's something you really want, you can just eventually buy it for the original price if they don't want to haggle. Haggling is not going to prevent you from buying it at the original price. Estate sale. Estate sale tip number 3. It's about the journey,
Yes.
not the destination. Sometimes you go and things are really expensive and you don't buy anything, but you still see a cool house.
Yeah, and you get to spend time just enjoying yourself.
And if you have a free day, usually they only happen on the weekends. Sometimes they start on Thursday if you're lucky. But if you got a free day, you can hop to a couple different ones. Lauren is parallel parking as we speak. And we're done. Okay, we're walking up. We're approaching.
I'm excited. We already saw some people walking away with some goods.
Yes, so that's how you know. Sometimes you hate to see a young girl, but sometimes you love it. Because sometimes that means the place is ransacked.
Yeah.
But it also means there's good stuff.
Sometimes you'll go in and you'll see a girl with like a slicked back hair and some headphones, and you're like, get out of here.
You're like,
girl.
you're a reseller. Yeah. Okay, let's hit it. I like the tigers.
In a marsh.
Wow.
Okay, but you can use them? Let's go this way. Thank you.
Let's get a closer look at these glasses. This would match my vintage raincoat.
It's really cute. I wonder if it opens.
Well, it's bad luck, so I don't want to try.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I don't want you to have bad luck.
Him?
But it's very cute. And then him, and then also them. That's us. Oh my god. Bugs.
We are leaving
With nothing.
nothing because it was very crowded in there.
It was
also,
the first
this is the
day.
gorgeous purple
Oh wow.
bin I was talking about.
And look at this tree. That's stunning.
stun
It was the first day.
of the
They
stuff.
were not discounting that much, and
Also, I didn't really see anything that I needed.
no, it was very like lots of antiques, which are beautiful, but
Yeah,
not anything we need.
not anything we need.
The camaraderie is huge because a girl just walked past us and asked if there was good stuff. So people who come to estate sales are very friendly.
Yeah, you wanna
And
talk as you're
We gave her
leaving.
the heads up that it was very busy, but there was some cool stuff.
The funniest thing happened in there, which is like the perfect description of what an estate sale pricing is like. We were at the jewelry counter and this girl was looking at a necklace and she was like, how much for this? And the guy was like, $625. And she went, $625? And he was like, yeah, but I can work with you on it if you need. And she said, I was thinking $2. It was so funny.
625.
Yes.
Do you want
Yes.
hand sanitizer? This is important when
Yes.
you're touching other people's things.
Yes, please. Also, someone is waiting on us to move, which
Okay,
I
let's
hate.
let's do it. I will take us handhelds.
Yeah, estate sales are a really fun place to people watch, especially because the people who run the estate sales tend to be characters. You can hear them, you can hear other people trying to haggle.
I heard one of the women working the sale asked, I guess, like, who she thought was in charge. She was like,
There's always somebody that everybody thinks is in charge.
yes, she literally was like, how low can we go on this piece? And the woman she asked went, don't ask me, I don't know. I was like, you could tell they're like in high stress.
Well, it was very busy. It was crowded in there. We were barely fitting into the nooks and crannies, and everything good was, there was like one cute shirt that I liked, but it was like $60. And I wasn't prepared to go to the mat for that.
No, there was nothing I needed. Honestly, most of the time I just like to go to sightsee.
Beautiful house.
Yes.
Packed to the
gorgeous
brim.
house. Definitely like an older woman lived there.
And she had beautiful clothes.
Beautiful style.
This is another fun thing. It's very fun to create your own backstory. I don't like to learn about who lived there. I like to make it up in my head.
Yes. Yes.
And I hope that people will do the same when
For your sake.
when I have an estate sale. But yeah, very fun. And now we're gonna drive home. For goodness sake, maybe get some hamburgers later.
Oh, burgers?
burgers.
Whoa. Sorry, ladies.
Sharp turn.
There was a road closure.
Yeah, I think they're filming something around here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because there were lights. Overall, highly recommend going to estate sales. The other interesting thing is that a lot of times what you see online, there's different stuff there because a lot of stuff sells fast if it's really good. And also, not to stereotype, but since a lot of older people are running the estate sales, maybe they're not the most tech savvy.
Yeah.
So there'll be so many amazing things you haven't seen that either weren't photographed or were photographed so blurry that you wouldn't even understand what it was.
Sometimes they don't know what the actual gems are because the taste level is just different.
Yeah, it's just people of different ages want different things.
So sometimes they're like, this is so cool, people are gonna love this. And you're like, baby, that's a cotton ball glued on a Q-tip. Like, what is that? They're like, no, it's ancient and it's $500.
Yeah, but it's really fun. This is something that we started doing when we first started dating.
Yeah.
And Lauren would always fight me because I always choose the estate sales.
What would I fight you about?
Okay, let me explain. I always choose the estate sales just for fun. I like to do it. If Lauren wanted to choose one, I would absolutely let her, but I like to do it. So usually I'm the one like finding them and I'm like, let's go. And Lauren would always be like, oh, that one, she would fight me and say, that one doesn't look like it has good stuff. That one,
Alyssa has like a really good eye.
I just know because I've been going for so long. Mm-hmm. There was one particular estate sale that we went to that Lauren was like, I don't want to go to this. All the good ones were always like far away, and she was like, I don't want to go. And then it was like a purple witchy house that clearly like a witch had lived in.
It truly is,
and it was tailor made for her. She came away with so many things.
It was literally like if I was an old woman and had an estate sale. It was so perfect. Mm-hmm. Also, I just want to point out that I'm just driving home, no map, because
I'm holding your phone.
Yeah, but I just want to say, I'm getting us in a general direction. Don't know the exact turns.
Okay,
it was a 40-minute drive.
We can put the phone.
But I like
down.
I like talking to them.
I know, but I can always switch it to my phone, or we can plug in my phone. My arm's getting tired. America.
Are you still recording? You rock.
Plugging in my phone,
dude, so they don't miss
you get a gorgeous shot of my nails as I'm also, this is my phone. Isn't this cute?
That's really
my mom
cute.
Designed it. It's a little chip down here. That's not my mother's fault. That's on me for dropping it.
I'm so excited about the prospect of burgers, dude.
Yeah, burgers would be a really good lunch.
Wait, do you want to do we dare do In-N-Out for lunch?
I think we do, and then we do a little mukbang in our Q&A.
Oh yeah, because we're filming a Q&A today from Instagram.
Yes.
I need to look through and see.
My
all the
eyes look good right now.
I love you, dude.
I love you. I'm looking a little haggard this afternoon.
No, you look gorgeous. My beautiful girl.
You look gorgeous.
I love to drive.
She does.
Truly one of my fave things. Wow. Gotta check the posture.
Thanks for coming along with us, everyone. Bye, bug.
Bye, bug.
Bye, bugs.